It's doing. So I'm just on my way down the main road of Ararat. That's Ararat is the first my hometown and the first place where I opened my first tattoo shop, and that was in 2014 or 15, I think. 15. Probably about September 2015. So it's nearly nine years ago. I'd been tattooing like maybe 2 or 3 years, probably 3 years, and then I decided to open my own tattoo shop, which is like seen as being goofy as, but Ararat is my hometown. There's maybe 8,000 people that live here. Back then there might have been less. I'm just about to drive past the shop that I got my apprenticeship in. I worked there with one other guy for about 2-3 years maybe, and then I'm just driving past, there was one other shop there, like just here, that's closed. There was another tattoo shop. I'm driving, so I can't really show. Just there, and then there was my shop, which I'm just about to pull up to, and then there was one shop up the top as well, and now that's closed. So there's no tattoo shops in Ararat at all. And there used to be, when I had my shop, I opened mine, there was 2, and then there was 3 at one stage, and now there's 0. So it's 2015, and there was 3 tattoo shops. There's a fair few people around, but whatever. Yeah, that's it there. So get out of the car. People are gonna think I'm goofy as fuck because I'm filming myself or whatever. But yeah, it was here. 18 Barclay Street. I had a shop here for like 2.5 years. I wonder if you can see in there. There was like a guy that lived up there, and then you go through the back and there was like a back room through here. In there, and then literally not all the graffiti, but this is where I grew up. So I did a bit of graffiti and got in trouble for a lot of that back in the day. But you could go at the back of here, and then there was like a toilet and stuff in there, and then there was an apartment above it up the top here. But yeah, Ararat, there's maybe 8,000 people live here now. Small as country town. Sometimes people would come guests, like Mason Hall would come here and stay there next door, and then we'd do like flash days or whatever, and there'd be we tattooed like 200 people in a day in the shop. But this was the start of things. When I had this shop for about 2 years, and I moved to Ballarat, where I'm at now, and opened my new shop, King Kong's. But yeah, it's looking a bit fucked. I don't think anyone's been in there since I had a shop in there. But yeah, this is Ararat's main street. I did a mural in this barbershop just here. It's literally in here for Tom. So there's like I did that about, I don't know, 6 months ago for Tom. And then there's the Scenes up there, which is like the best place to get food. There's a tattoo shop up there. And then, my shop was pretty mad because it was right next to the Commonwealth Bank there, and then the NAB as well. So like had the 2 ATMs right next door. And then, fully miss it, Hopefully I got a good shot of over the front of it. I'll try to take another video and chuck a photo of myself up from when I was, so a lot different back then. But yeah, I remember one day Jed actually rode his motorbike past and I looked out the front, I was like, oh my god, that's Jed Hill, holy fuck. And yeah, now he's one of my best mates. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I might drive up to this lookout and I'll explain what it's like to live here. Alright, next stop, I actually couldn't get up to the top of One Tree Hill because there's been heaps of fires at the moment with hormonal and stuff, but this is the old weaving factory and it actually got knocked down recently. And yeah, when I was a kid, before tattooing was a thing, this is where sometimes me and a couple of boys come get creative, but it's kind of crazy being down here. Never really, yeah, well, crazy. But yeah, the tattoo shop that I opened in 2015, I actually opened that with, I think I had about $5,000 to my name. So all I had, I bought, what did I buy? I bought a couple of chairs, a couple of massage tables, like minimal, very minimal setup. And yeah, it was like, all right, you don't need much to make things happen, just make it happen. And in our art, there's not really any way to really get creative or be, I don't even know what you'd call it. Well, I think that's the thing for me. I just made so much out of all the time that I had here with the minimal amount of resources there were. You know, there was only like 2 skaters here that I was friends with, and then like couple of people that had some decent tattoos. I was going to Melbourne all the time to get tattooed by Jess Swaffer. And yeah, Ararat, there's like not heaps going on here. I'll try and film somewhere else where it makes sense to explain what this place was like. But basically, like, my whole start here is just kind of strange. Jed's shop was in Ballarat at the time when I started, but before that he was in Beaufort, which is a similar place to this. Maybe that's why I feel like I got a bit of a connection with him, like just how it's so, I don't know, you're kind of on your own out here and you have to make your own energy and get creative, even though most people are probably looking at you like you're a weirdo, because it's just not really like a thing out here. It's not that it's not accepted, it's just that not many people do that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll try and video somewhere else to give you an example of just how small this place is. This is probably another good example of like where I chill with some of the guys. Probably doesn't have heaps to do with tattooing, but it's a good example of just like, I don't know, there's not much here, you know. We got like the train line, over there's the skate park, like through there. But yeah, growing up there wasn't really heaps here. Just like the skate park was pretty average. Like I was into like death metal music and I don't even know. It's kind of weird me explaining all this shit because I feel like pretty lonely, you know, like no community for what I was doing. I'd go to Melbourne and shit, which is like 3-hour trip to go find what you're into, like music or, you know, art, go to an art show or some shit. But like I had like a legal wall here, but they painted over it. It's probably like an old piece or something. I think there's one on the end of the line down there. I might drive past there and try and get a video, but yeah, it's funny, like guess this has turned into more of an origin story video rather than opening my first tattoo shop. I think I had so much motivation to do my own shit because I was always doing my own shit out here. You know, like, I'm here looking at this shit now on my own, making videos on my own, always keeping the creative energy up for myself. And, you know, even when there's like not much going on, Ararat's pretty, yeah, there's not much going on. So you make it happen yourself. I'll try and go past something else. Yeah, I remember I had this spot on the train line where I had a homie's old man owned the building, and we could come here and do our thing, get a bit creative. I see if it's still there. This will be crazy to check out. Let's see. Yeah, there we go, still up. Get on the line. This is a bit fucking... That's like probably 12, 13 years old. Train goes past it up there. It's a train yard. And then on the opposite side of that wall we had another not legal wall there. But that's just I don't know why I want to show that stuff. I guess because it's like the last remaining little bits of my youth and shit before I started tattooing people. And like, unless I was doing that shit, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I actually saw someone fucking do something fucked up from off there one time, and then yeah, walking around filming yourself out here, never felt any cornier, but whatever. I'll try and do, I know I keep saying at the end of these things I'm going to try to find somewhere else, but I will now. We'll go to the next spot just to explain a little bit more about how small this place is.
Oh, like what? We get sturdy in this big.
Yeah, oh wait, when did we do this fucking mural time?
6.5 months ago, I think.
Yeah, boom. There you go, mad. I was just been walking around town. I went past like these old graffiti spots and shit that I had. Yeah, I was like, I went into the bottom of you know, the what is it called? The weaving factory.
I was gonna say the weaving mill and shit.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Is there a bit left of it?
Nah, man, nah, no way, nah. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I tried to go up One Tree Hill, man, and I had it all closed off because of bushfire.
Oh, true, is it?
Yeah, so, right, look at this.
Yeah, always get it.
Fresh, raw. So I just left Barclay Street. Got the pizzas from Sicilians. That's like the one pizza shop restaurant that's been here since I was a little kid. It's just like the place you go if you want to get food. But anyway, I guess this is the tour of Ararat. Not tour of Ararat. I'm gonna call it my first tattoo shop. Yeah, that's it.